guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are doing a huge cage clean for Koa. Koa is my rescue box turtle who was taken from the wild in 1985. So if you guys are new to my channel and you've never seen him before, that is why he is misshapen. He does have metabolic bone disease, unfortunately. He was taken from the wild in 1985 by a really irresponsible woman who then surrendered him to my local reptile store, who then surrendered him to me for me to take care of him. Koa is an absolute sweetheart, and even though he has a really sad history, he is very happy now, and I'm excited to do a cage clean for you guys today. You guys know it's finally spring, and I have been dying to do a huge 100% cage clean on his 75-gallon tank, so that's what we're going to be doing today. I did go get some more Eco Earth. I had to get a few more bags, so now I have 3 huge bags, and I think that's going to be plenty to do his cage clean, and I'm hoping I have some left over for my Pac-Man frog, so we should be doing Lemon's cage clean as well after this one. We'll also feed him and give him more water and everything like that, but I'm really excited. Also, I always get a lot of questions about Koa's tank. He is in a 75-gallon Tetrafauna reptile habitat. I did get it at a local store. I don't know if you can buy it online. I am so sorry. But I do have the vlog where I purchased it and sat it up. I will leave that link for you in the corner here on a playlist. All right, I know Koa is so ready, and I am so ready to get started cleaning this tank. Let's get started. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see very well. Oh, I may have to lower this. I don't know if you guys can see the tank very well. Pumpkin, what are you doing? What are you doing? You being naughty? You're not supposed to be up there. This is the baby you guys never see. She's the shy one. And skittish, aren't you? But you're so sweet. The eternally grumpy. I love you. You're so mean. You're so grumpy. What you doing? Oh, oh. You don't want to be held? You don't want to be loved? You don't want to be loved? You don't want to be loved? Alright, so let me get Koa out. We'll put him in the reptile keeper. I have his light off just because it's after 8 o'clock right now, so technically his light is off for the day. It comes on 8 to 8, so it's only on for 12 hours a day. There's Toe. Say hello. People missed you. I did take him out in a recent video, so if you guys saw my most recent video where I took him and Blue outside, then you got an update on him already. But for those of you who may have missed that video, here he is. There he is, my grumpy little recluse. All right, we're gonna put him in the reptile keeper, and then we're gonna start cleaning his enclosure. Now you guys can see it better with the light on. All right, so we're gonna take his water out first. Then we have his food dish, which we do gotta get him some more food. He eats every other day, so this food is ready for the trash, and we'll have to get him some new for today. I hadn't fed him yet today because I was waiting to film this video. We'll get him some new food and water. Then we have his basking stone. We're gonna lay that up here. We have his plant. And we have his wood. All right, now that we have everything removed from inside, we just got to get all the substrate out of here and clean up the bottom of the tank really good. And then we can put down more substrate, and then we can put all his stuff back in there, and we'll be done. Pretty easy, just time consuming. I am definitely gonna spill this Eco Earth everywhere, like I always do. Oh dear. Luckily, because I missed his enclosure and his substrate around really often, there's a lot of moist pockets, so it's not gonna be super dusty like Blue's was. So the dust should definitely be more manageable than it was when I cleaned out Blue's Eco Earth out of his enclosure. We're gonna get as absolute much of this as we can out. And then what little bits we can't, I'm not really worried about it. So because this is the Tetrafauna reptile habitat, it's meant to house like small caiman and things. You can also put aquatic turtles in here, believe it or not. Like that's what this is really meant for, because it can hold water up to the ledge. So there's actually this rubber stopper right here, and I hit it every single time I clean this out, because you can actually take that rubber stopper out and you can hook like filter and hosing up here to like have a sump underneath it or whatever. And I hit that every single time I clean this out. It's probably the one thing about this tank I wish I could fix, is I wish that that stopper hole wasn't there. But I know that it serves its purpose for the type of enclosure that this is, so I get it. Do you guys want a different angle? Is that a more exciting angle for you guys? Probably not. There's so much Eco Earth on my floor right now. It's literally under my feet. Oh, Koa's gonna be so happy. I just wanna wipe these walls really good, just for good measure. Pretty good, don't you guys think? I think it looks good. All right, so now we're gonna add in the Eco Earth. All right, here's the first big bag. And of course, just like last time, I forgot my scissors. Of course I did, why wouldn't I? Wow, I love breaking every single fingernail I have in a week. All right, first bag of moist Eco Earth. Don't you just love moist Eco Earth? All right, in we go. That was a 24 quart bag. Here is the second 24 quart bag. And for those of you who always ask why I don't use the bricks, you guys always ask me this in the comments. I just broke my nail off. That is depressing. But for those who always ask, it's because the bricks actually are known to have more strings. I'm out of breath from opening this bag. But basically, the bags are not as stringy, and especially when I use it for Lemon, she's my biggest concern. I don't like to have the strings in there. And then in terms of Koa, I just don't want them getting wrapped around his toes or anything, or ingested. And the bags have a lot less strings than the bricks do. I found that personally. I've used the bricks before, and it's just something I've noticed, and I've seen a lot of people mention it in forums and stuff, so I prefer the bags. All right, second bag. Oh, this bag's a lot drier, look. I wonder if we'll need the full bag or just half. We'll see. That's pretty thick. I kind of think actually 1.5 might be enough. Okay. We're gonna mix it around really good and make sure the moisture is equally distributed, because that first bag was really moist, but the second bag wasn't really that moist. So we're gonna make sure it's got enough moisture in here for Koa. I think that looks really good. It's really thick down there, which is where he sleeps, and his food and water bowl go down at this end. So I think 1.5 bag is good. His hide. His greenery. All right, so here is what his enclosure looks like, the best I can show you. He has his hide and one big plant down there. He likes to climb underneath the plant and go to sleep. And then this is all just free roam area. I don't like to clutter his enclosure personally. That's just my choice because I do like him to have a lot of open, free space. I don't like it to be cluttered, but that's just me. He also doesn't get around the absolute best. You guys know he's pretty deformed, so it's just easier for him to get around. Water. Here's his food that I gave him. It is bell pepper, strawberries, some romaine greens, and of course his worms, which he has to have. There we go. Oh, one of your worms is getting away. There you go. Come back, worm. Ew. Ew. You better get them before they escape. There's literally worms underneath his stomach. Missed it. Got it. Eat that worm. Yuck. Oh my goodness, it's a big bite. Alright guys, that is it for Koa's tank clean. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me clean his enclosure. Alright guys, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I know he is gonna love having deeper substrate. Every time I spot clean, the substrate, you know, gets taken out little bits at a time. So it's a really good idea to do like a full clean and clean out and give all new substrate and everything every once in a while. So I'm glad that we got to do that today. I'm really happy. And I know Koa's gonna love it. Also, before I go, don't forget to get your tickets to PetFest if you're interested in meeting me and a lot of other creators on the platform in the pet community. It is happening June 22nd, 2019 in Phoenix, Arizona, and we are so excited. I will leave a link to buy tickets down in the description below on our PetFest official website. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Be kind. Bye.